Hello, my name is Owen Howe. I went to Johnson High School and had a lot of fun in high school golf. I won a team state championship my junior year of high school. Super fun with the whole team. And then my senior year, I was fortunate enough to win an individual state championship, and it's always a blast. But now I currently play golf at Western Illinois. In high school, I didn't really do much lifting or really training to get my body ready for the golf course. It was honestly, just going out there and playing golf. And I would think that when I would get stiff and sore from lifting, I wouldn't be able to play golf as good. And so I just kind of stayed away from it. My senior year of high school, I did go to some all bigger group sessions. But once you get to college, it's a ton of lifting compared to what you're used to. And then playing as much golf as you are on top of it, it's really a lot. And I wasn't used to hitting that many balls a day or playing 36 holes every single day. And so since I've started coming here, my body's gotten a lot more flexible, not only that, but stable, a lot more stable through the golf swing. And that's helped a ton. And even here compared to school, I would say it's a lot more intense and all super golf specific, where sometimes we're getting a nice lift in, and that's about all it is. Where here we're working really hard to get muscles you're using in the golf swing better. So I really realized I needed to come in here when I got to college. I was getting outdriven by a lot of these kids by 30, 40 yards. And I was like, I need a little bit extra in me. And so the first thing I really wanted to get better with was my mobility and my internal rotation on both my legs and my hip. I've gained 20 degrees, and same with my thoracic spine. So that's been really good. Helps me get a lot more rotation through my swing. Everyone who comes in here does an assessment, and basically they see which parts of your body are lacking. So for me, I had very little mobility in my hip, my back, and my vertical was not very high. Also, they do a great job. Other places, especially not being one-on-one, it's super hard. If it's a group session, so if you can't make it due to a tournament or whatnot, you're not going to be able to work out that day. And then also, let's say you have a tournament the next day, you don't want to be super sore, you're just trying to get a nice light workout in, and the whole group's doing pretty heavy lift. Here, one-on-one, you're able to, they'll put together a workout that's going to be really good for you, and if anything, help you your next day in the tournament feel better. One of the best things about here is they're always going to adjust to, what you got going on, or they're going to ask you how your body's feeling at the start of every workout. And based on that, maybe focus on something to help whatever's hurting or, what needs work to try and get your body feeling the best. And then so once, you go through the assessment, they're going to build you a program that's going to be perfect for you and help the things that you need to work on to improve. So one of the big things about working out here at Impact, I would say everything that we've really done throughout this whole summer here, I had never really done before. Like the exercises, they were just completely new to me. And really that's because they know what they're doing here, and they know which exercises are going to help the part of your body that you need for golf. And when you get to college, you just are going to end up playing more golf. And that's just when your body's going to take even more of a beating, and so it needs to be stronger. Also, not even to mention building that strength, your body's going to stay, in the shape and form it should be, and a lot healthier. And here we do a lot of hitting balls into the simulator, and that helps too, trying to build that speed up and work up to it instead of just swinging as hard as you can on every single swing. One of the biggest things I've noticed since I've started going here is my balance throughout the swing and control is 10 times better. I won't hit a drive and fall off to the left or fall off to the right. I'm staying stable and completing the whole golf swing. And that has really helped me become a lot more consistent throughout the summer. The more consistent you can be, the more confident you are. And when you're confident and trusting yourself, that's when you're going to hit good shots. I also gained 3 or 4 miles an hour over the summer. But when I first started coming here, I was probably carrying my drive 265, maybe rolling out 300 max. Now I'm carrying it pretty consistently, 275, 280, into more par fives and two, and it's helped for sure. So advice for junior golfers trying to take it to the next level, especially playing collegiate golf. My biggest advice for you would be to get in the gym and get work in, especially get an impact as soon as you can, because this has made all the difference for me, and it's only going to keep making the difference. And it's something that you're going to do at the next level no matter what. It's going to help your golf game mature a lot quicker than people who aren't working out and getting their body ready. But every other sport works out. Why shouldn't golf? And I think the game has changed that much, and that's where it's at today. Everyone's going to be working out to hit the ball farther.